Hey everyone, I am back with another set of press-ons for my mom, and this is a purple set because purple is her favorite color. She took it upon herself to buy some new nail tips. I guess she didn't like the ones that I had bought for her. These ones came like pre-etched, like they already have a textured surface, so I did not go back in and buff them or chemically etch them again. I'm just going straight in with that Nail Boop base coat, and we're gonna see how this works. Also, I'm going to apologize in advance. I don't know what was going on, but I spent quite a bit of time just completely out of focus and off camera. I have no idea what I was doing, but obviously it was not my job, and I'm sorry. So the pinky and the thumb are both going to be dark purple glitter color. So the base that I'm using for this is a Model 1's color. I got this out of a set that I got like 2 years ago, I believe. And this color is 0862. The ring finger is going to be a sweater nail, and the purple for that is more of a lilac color, and that one is 0837. This was a really pretty color. These colors went really well together. The index finger and the middle finger are going to be white because I'm going to be putting this chunky glitter on top of it, and this is my Beetles white color, so I'm doing super thin layers. I am curing these nails for 60 seconds in between each layer. Now I'm taking this Beetles purple glitter. This is 847, and I'm just putting one coat of that over top of the darker purple. I'm only doing one coat because I felt like the glitter was dense enough in this polish where I didn't need to do 2 coats of it. I'm not doing anything else to these glitter nails, so I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my Nail Boo No Wipe top coat and do a coat of that. And then I'm going to go in with my Beetles matte top coat and go over that lilac nail because I'm going to be doing a sweater design on it, and it's better to do it over top of a matte top coat. It just gives you a much better finish than if you were to do a glossy top coat. I'm going to be putting these chunky loose glitters on top of these white nails. So what I'm doing is I'm going in with a layer of my No Wipe top coat, and I'm not going to cure it. I'm just going to pick up some glitter with my brush and place the glitter on top of that uncured top coat. And once I get all the glitter on that I want, I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds. Now you could do this differently. You could take a base coat with a really sticky inhibition layer, the tacky layer after you cure it, and you can do that instead, but I thought it was just easier just to use the wet top coat uncured. This is the point where I start to get really out of focus and off camera. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I'm going to be encapsulating these glitters with a very thick top coat. This is the Not Polish Gloss It top coat, and I really love this top coat for doing this because it is so thick. I am applying it really thick, and I am brushing from every direction just to make sure everything gets completely coated. And then I'm going to flip it upside down and let that gel kind of level out and create a smoother surface before I cure it. am doing 2 coats of this top coat just to make sure that everything is really even and smooth. I'm doing the same exact thing, brushing from every direction, holding it upside down for a couple of seconds, and then putting it in the lamp to cure. This is my very first attempt at sweater nails. I am really tickled with the way that it came out. I'm just going back in with some of that lilac-y purple color for the ring finger. I'm taking my liner brush and I'm going to be making one vertical line on either side of the nail. And when you do this, you want to make sure you're doing it really thick, as in you have a lot of product, because you need that product to get the texture that you're looking for. Well, I'm going to clean up my edges. My hands were really shaky when I was doing this. I don't know why. I just got done eating dinner, so I wasn't hungry or anything. But I needed to clean up those lines a little bit because they got wonky. And then I'm going to go in between and I'm going to make 2 little lines side by side. And I'm going to do that 3 times. And after I get those little lines done, I'm going to connect the bottom of the line on the left with the top of the line on the right on the next row down. And that is going to create that cable pattern for sweaters. Once you finish painting on your design, you can just cure it like that and go back over that with another coat of top coat, but that doesn't give you the texture. So what I'm doing is I'm going in with some clear acrylic powder. This is some not polished clear acrylic, and I am pouring that on in every direction, every angle, trying to get everything completely saturated, and then I'm going to stick it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. this part you're not going to see any of what I'm actually doing because it is completely off camera, but I'm just filing the free edge like I normally do at the end of my sets. And these nails that my mom bought was a little more challenging because they weren't flat square shapes. They kind of have a rounded edge, so I had to make sure I got that rounded edge even and didn't file off too much. Like I said earlier, I'm really happy with how the sweater nails turned out for it being my first time doing them. I'm just happy with how the whole set turned out, and my mom loved the nails.